When I came to Cedarville in 1965, some guys approached me and asked me if I would help get Alpha Chi going again. It had been a literary organization. I said, I don't even know what a literary organization is.
You know, you got into the later 60s and guys weren't interested in a literary society. They wanted something that sounded a little more manly.
And so I said, I'm interested, if you're interested, in forming your organization in such a way as you can be a support to the campus and the community.
Dr. Murdoch came along and became advisor of the group. And he really took them in the new direction of saying, let's be men for Christ.
That kind of epitomizes what I wanted for Alpha Chi and what it really was in those early days. A service organization where anybody could be involved and you didn't have to be cool to be in there.
Our mission statement is Alpha Chi exists to develop a heart of service in men who desire to lead and love others, because our world needs men who serve like Christ.
Alpha Chi became an outreach team of the Red Cross. The Red Cross was so impressed with the activities of the Cedarville guys that they signed a van to us, and we had our own Red Cross van and went to several disasters in the South. It became a campus ambulance service too, and it was really the forerunner of the ambulance team that we have on campus right now.
We wanted people to know that they could count on us to help them with whatever ministry opportunity they had.
Had a chance to give out food and clothes to people on the streets and see how great it is to witness to them, but also to serve those that are around us who are less fortunate than we've been.
That has shown me the value of service and also the value of leadership in our communities, drawing those that are from less fortunate walks of life to Christ.
And I think as you look at our world, like men, when they can develop a sense of service, a desire to serve, they can go on to do really important things. They can serve others well.
Probably my favorite memory as a member of Alpha Chi is Alpha Chi Retreat. But we'd go to Skyview, we'd spend a couple of nights up there, ride the horses, ride the motorbikes, we had a good time.
Sitting around the campfire at the retreat and just getting to hear the wisdom from all of the seniors, it's such a heartfelt moment when the seniors are encouraging us to step up to the plate and lead Alpha Chi well.
So many great memories. But one of them is being able to go over to General Reno's house and be able to, sit under his mentorship, be able to learn from him. We'll all be, sitting in his basement and just asking, hard questions about life. Questions that aren't easy to answer, but questions that, really can guide us in our maturity and growth as guys. It never comes down to, one leader or one set of leaders. It comes down to the entire org, each member buying into the mission.
I envision Alpha Chi being just a brotherhood of men who desire to serve and lead. And I hope that doesn't stop with us, but that continues for the next generation of Alpha Chi, that they would be men who unite to serve the local church and ultimately serve Christ.
Go back to your roots and be men for Christ. Alpha Chi, men for Christ. And do the kinds of things that would make you identified as putting Christ first in your lives.
If you're going to say we are men for Christ, then be men of commitment. Be men who will honor that commitment and see a task through and see it done well. 50 years later, I'm still good friends with guys from Alpha Chi. We help each other out. We help each other through challenges that we've got. Help each other with ministry opportunities that are there. Alpha Chi gave me relationships, friendships that have lasted literally a lifetime.
If I was to come back in 20 years, I would hope to see Alpha Chi as a band of brothers, seeking to serve, and taking initiative to serve, not for their own glory, but for the glory of their Father, waiting for the day when they can hear him say, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over little, I will set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master."